Welcome my friend. In this video, I'll talk about one of the worst advice people give to those who want to start a business.
Do something you're very passionate about.
Let's go. Before I start this video and actually go over what is this advice that is so bad for people, if you are someone who wants to start a business, I want you to drop a comment below and let me know why are you so motivated to start a business, and I'll pick the best reason and I will gift you an Amazon gift card of $150. Yes, $150. I'll pick the best answer and I'll contact you directly and I'll let you know that you are the winner. So simply comment below and let me know why are you so passionate about it, wanting to start a business. And that leads me to the worst advice that I'm going to cover in this video. That is, do what you love. Build a business on your passion. Work on something that you are passionate about. They are entrepreneurs who have succeeded and they go on social media, go on TV, and they always talk about the importance of starting something that you love or starting a business around something that you love and care about. I think it's great if you can start a business about something that you are passionate about. I am passionate about online education. I am passionate about entrepreneurship. I am passionate about those things, but I have built businesses like, for example, e-commerce, where I sell wedding rings. I wasn't really that passionate about it, but I saw an entrepreneurship opportunity. I saw an opportunity to make money and I did that, and it served me really, really well. So you might be in a situation where you want to start a business, but you can't think of anything that you're passionate about. So you're killing yourself because you're like, I want to start a business, but I am not passionate about anything. So therefore I'm going to wait for this passion to show up and then I'm going to start a business. It doesn't work that way, in my opinion. I think that yes, if you're passionate about something genuinely, I think it's helpful to start a business around that passion, and definitely you are more likely to succeed. But just because you start a business around your passion, it does not immediately mean that you'll be successful. And if you're not passionate about anything, I don't think you should be holding back starting a business, because your passion could be traveling, making money, living a good life. I think that's a good reason to start a business, because maybe you hate your 9-to-5 job and then you want to create a life that you love and you want to do the things that you want to do because your job currently does not give you that freedom, time, money, flexibility, whatever you want. Because of that, I truly think saying start a business around your passion, do what you're passionate about, do what you love, it's the dumbest and the worst advice you can ever receive. So if you've been hearing that, know that it's not true, because you can be passionate about so many other things. And there are many other reasons that just starting a business around your passion is not a good idea. And here are some of those points. Passion doesn't always translate to profitability. You can be passionate about something. You can be passionate about, bunnies, and you love bunnies, and then you try to start a business around bunnies and you realize nobody wants your bunnies, or maybe you have some sort of care service, nobody's willing to pay for that service. So just because you're passionate about something, it doesn't mean that your passion will translate to profitability. So you always have to think about more than just passion. You have to think about your target audience and actually run some numbers and see if you can be profitable, because business ultimately is starting to be profitable. You're starting to solve a problem and make profit. That's where you're starting a business. Passion also can lead to emotional decisions. I've seen a lot of friends who are passionate about certain things. They don't think too much about the business itself and they just go after it and start pursuing that business idea because they just love that idea. They are so passionate about it, and often they rush into that because it's an emotional decision. It's not logical decision. It's a passion decision, and because of that, if you follow your passion, often it's emotional decision. And because it's an emotional decision, often we don't look at pros and cons of the business idea and really weigh out, different sides and then decide what would be the best thing to do for you and the business idea that you have. So just because you're passionate about it, it doesn't mean that it is the idea that you should pursue. And the last thing I would say is passions also can change. Over the years, I've been passionate about many different things. I've been passionate about health and fitness. I've been passionate about communication and personal development. I've been passionate about real estate investing. I've been passionate about crypto. I've been passionate about so many different things. Your passions change, and because of that, you want to build a business that you can sustain and actually enjoy. And sometimes it's even better to separate your passions from business. Here's why. Let's say, for example, you like to bake cakes and that's your passion, you absolutely love it, and you enjoy baking cakes so much, and then you open a bakery store, and then you realize 6 months in, 12 months in, instead of you doing what you were so passionate about, which is baking cakes, you are sweeping the floors, you're doing bookkeeping, you're managing people, you're worrying about how you're gonna pay bills, and you don't even have time to do what you're passionate about, which is baking cakes. So because of that, often just simply listening to this bad advice, follow your passion, do what you love, often it's not good advice when you start a business. I would much rather you start a business that you think you can be successful, make money, and create the lifestyle that you want, instead of waiting for that inspiration, this magical idea that you're so in love with. Because if it happens, it's great. And for a lot of people, it happened, and it's easiest path to go forward with, because it's just your passion and it aligns with your goals and you run numbers and it all makes sense. Go for it, absolutely pursue it. But if you are sitting on the sidelines and you're just waiting for that inspiration, you're waiting for that passion to show up, look, you don't have to wait for that inspiration. You don't have to wait for that passion, because often that could be the worst advice. Look at opportunities, explore different opportunities, and see what you enjoy the most. I think enjoyment is important, but most importantly, what do you think is a big problem? If you solve it, you can profit beautifully. And that's more important, because ultimately, a lot of people start businesses, in my opinion, to create the lifestyle they want and achieve other goals that are important to them and they're passionate about, right? Again, as a reminder, you can be passionate about so many other things that business gonna bring to you, right? So that's the same thing as often we have jobs that we're not really passionate about, but we go and show up and make that paycheck because we're still so passionate about what are the things we're gonna do with that paycheck. So I know this is a little bit controversial, approach, but I truly believe in that. I mean, I am lucky because my passion does align with my business. It helps me tremendously, but at the same time, I wanted to record this quick video because you might not be in that case and you're just sitting on the sidelines and waiting for that big passion to show up for you to start a business. Don't wait. Start, take action, and pick something and pursue that business idea that you have, even if you're not super passionate about it. Again, as a reminder, please drop the comment in chat and let me know why do you want to become an entrepreneur, and the best comment, I'll give $150 gift card, Amazon gift card, so that you can buy some books and resources, whatever you need to pursue that entrepreneur dream, because my goal in this channel is to support as many people as I can to start and launch their businesses, because I came to this country with $80 and a suitcase and I became self-made millionaire, and I want to help as many people as I can to do the same. So thanks so much for watching. Bare minimum, give me a thumbs up if you got some value. If you don't have time for the comment, and consider subscribing, because I bring videos every single day on entrepreneurship, how to start and scale your business. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.